grade class of 2015, and welcome to the parents, teachers, and families who have come to support us today. When I found out that I was getting the opportunity to give this speech, the thought really hit me. I'm moving on up to high school. Now, the day has finally come that we, as a class, will graduate to 8th grade. This graduation to us is more than just completing junior high. We're moving on. It'll be the last year of walking into school and seeing some of our classmates' faces. The memories that we have had through the years is what we will have for the rest of our lives, not just the fun one. Going back to where junior high started, we came to school not knowing if we were going to be able to play sports or how we were going to fit in. We looked up to 8th graders and wondered why they pretended that they didn't know us. Little did we know that 3 years later, we would be doing the same things. Our 6th grade year seemed to fly by. We ended up getting to play sports, and we're ready for the season to come, our 7th grade year. We learned to love Miss Robertson's Oklahoma City trip, even though she was quite scary at the time and knew her class was coming next year. The next August, we came to school braver than before. We were in the middle of the pack. The 6th graders were annoying, and the 8th graders weren't as big. Well, like some of them. Sports went great along with UIL and the trip. All we knew was that we were ready to be at the top. 8th grade was way different. We were the oldest, the wisest, and unquestionably the coolest. When we walked down the hall, 6th graders got out of our way, and 7th graders thought that they were cool when they talked to us. We had a great year with sports, and felt cool that we decided that what we were doing for our trip. We grew as a team and as a grade, but more importantly as people throughout the year. We became smarter, more confident, and somewhat taller. 8th grade. Today, we will graduate together, leaving behind our junior high days. Together, we will enter high school next fall, and in 4 years, we'll graduate, class of 2015. So it's time to end the second part of our education and enter the third. It is time to say goodbye to the junior high sports and hello to the varsity. And most of all, time to go from the middle school community that we're familiar with and what we're in charge of, and move to a different locker where we will be freshmen, also known as freshman year. High school will be the most memorable piece of our lives, so we need to make the most of it. Although we have the future to think of, we should not forget about the present. We need to sit back and enjoy what we have left together. We can't forget to do the things that we love doing with each other, because if you can't chill out, you will burn out. We also need to be ourselves. Steve Jobs tells us that our time is limited, so why waste it living someone else's life? Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your inner voice, heart, and intuition. High school will be tougher, and I'm sure we can handle all of it. Teachers, the seniors, and of course, the home learners. Don't be afraid to pursue the things you like to do. High school is a chance to explore the things you enjoy. Do UIL, solo, and ensemble if you like to sing, or take a wood shop if you would like to make some cool things. Or even learn a new language. Most important, believe what God says about you. Believe in yourself so that you can do whatever God has put in your heart and life to do. Don't let fear hold you back. Everything that you go through in life has a purpose. It is to help you mature and grow into a young man or young woman God intended you to be. God has a great plan for your life. Always believe that. It is the choices in life that make us who we are, and we can always make the right choice. So the question is, what choices will we make these next 4 years? So, it's time for our graduation. Here, now, today, we're ready. Even though we might not know it, let's go and make today a day we'll remember forever. Thank you.